Right now. What happened? Right now. Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up. Let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness. This fit got soul. The spark since day one, 5 years deep, still blazing, still fun. That's cracking jokes that'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your weirdness finally feels that. Always smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Game night giveaways, burn it slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Chrissy, Jenna, hello.
Right, fellas, I think 420 somewhere, fire in the motherfucking hole.
Just in time.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
What is up, everybody?
Hello, Denise. Hello, Jess.
Hush, dogs.
What's going
Denise,
on?
$100. Thank you, Denise.
Thank you, thank you.
What's up, Kyle?
No, you can't. Well,
So, they came out this morning with the cause of death for Kyle Busch. A serious pneumonia that turned into sepsis, and then he died from complications.
I'm off these. I tried calling to see. Well, I don't want everybody drinking all, so.
Let that be a reminder to, especially the men in our audience, when you get sick, dude, go to the fucking doctor. Like, I know as a man, like, usually you get sick and you're like, I can work through this and I'll sweat it out. You know, that's our mentality, right? You know what I mean? But, dude, if you're feeling like shit, go to the doctor. You might need more than just to sweat it out.
You know, I would like to agree because I'd like to see more men take care of themselves, but at the same time, the reason that medical bills and insurances are so high is because everybody goes to the doctor for every little thing. But I don't think we can put that on the backs of men because men usually are like, "Ah, I'm fine." Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a typical male response is, I'm not going to the doctor. I'll be fine. I'll get through it. Like, you got to be pretty down and out to agree to go to a doctor as a man, usually. You know what I mean? And that's something that really does need to change because of shit like this.
Mitch, what do you think?
You're barking at me? It's like the same time we met.
What?
You know, you're
Can't hardly see it. Put it on full screen. I don't like the hand.
Why? Because he's married?
No, I just don't like the hand on it. I would just put like one of the tips, like it doesn't even need to be smoking. Just like I don't know. It might be like I would just have like a kind of a tip with go ahead, put back on the other screens so you can see me. A tip with like little, well, you can't see me, like little like like rounded lines on one end, and then the opposite corner rounded lines on that end, so it looks like the tip is flipping. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I like it though.
That's sweet.
I think the color of the hand is what throws it off.
So cool.
Put them in there. There's room.
Oh.
There's one cold one in there too that you left last time.
Yeah, especially emergency rooms. We don't like. We are notorious for that. You do talk us into going to the emergency room. We sit there for about 45 minutes and we're like, "Fuck this, I'm gone," and leave. Yeah,
For real. I'm that way.
you're right,
Anyway.
Steve.
That's so good. You'll have fun with the light.
He took the dogs.
Oh, you didn't know? I was asleep.
Yeah, I just took dogs down to the lake today and let them play in the water a little bit.
They looked like they was having fun.
They had a good time.
Nice.
How's everybody's day out there doing anyway? Shit, man.
Cold and wet.
Yeah, that's about how it is here. Cold or cool. It's 78, but it's cool. Looks like if they start
What's up,
storming.
John?
Hell yeah, Jenna, hang on.
It had more water in it.
Man, it's cold out here.
Oh,
I got something else to. I was thinking about getting printed up too, but I don't like how it ended up turning out.
oh yeah. This is your birthday today.
Holy birthdays, 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 birthdays.
Sorry for this.
Jenna.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, hi, boys. How's it going?
Good.
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm good. I'm using my power tools today.
Everybody look out.
It's not going well, but I'm getting accomplished what I want.
We know what women do with power tools.
Mhm.
What do we do?
Don't play coy with us.
We know
I
what you
don't.
put on the end of that sawzall.
I don't have a sawzall. I have a drill and a circular saw and a sander. The three things that you need to build
I
things.
pay attention to you when you gotta lick my face.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! I know I get that reaction a lot. Usually it's when I get naked.
From anyone, sorry.
Like, oh shit! The fuck is this?
I don't know if
What
I like
happened?
the crying guy on the end.
What is
Let's say
this?
419. What's it say under 419?
Get your lighters ready.
Okay. And then on the back, does it say 420?
Yeah, well no, 421 missed it'll be on the back. That'll be the front. That'd be the back.
Yeah, instead of that, it should be at 421. Missed it. Get rid of that guy crying and put a picture of Shaquille O'Neal on the foul line. That's fucking good.
Did you order them?
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with the crying guy.
Or put Trump with a bleeding ear.
Are you ready for your?
Shrimp.
I ain't get the grill started real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, fucking Christ. Trump with a bleeding ear. Missed it. I'm taking. Hello, Janice.
What are you building, Jenna?
I am building like a little, really outhouse for my dog.
Like
So
where
that
they
she
shit?
has,
Outhouse?
They
yeah,
needs
that
a
she
house
has,
citizen? It needs
yeah, yeah, from the elements. Like I don't want her to get rained on, and I don't want her like in the winter she can have like a non-snowy
you mean a
place to go
dog?
back
An
in.
outhouse. An outhouse is where people piss and shit.
For my dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what she's talking about, bro. She's got one of them bougie dogs, and she wants to get it a little shit house so it can
Well, I
go poop.
was
It's probably
okay.
gonna have a heater.
I was using my tires and had them like stacked up with like boards across, but like when I look out my window, that's all I saw. So now I'm just building one out of wood and taking the tires out of
Does
my
he know
view.
to go in there, or does he like? Is that like his shelter? Because like, wouldn't they not shit where they want to hang out?
I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. It's not anything crazy, guys.
I'm pretty sure dogs are smart enough to do that, right? Like if they're gonna hang out in that
Yeah.
shelter, they're not gonna shit in that shelter.
The only thing
Yeah.
that talks about building shelters where she. Sorry. The only thing that sucks about building shelters where she is the bees and hornets come quick.
No. No.
Well, like 2 or 3 strokes.
Yeah.
Bro, I roofed in that province, and I mean it's literally every second house is full of fucking hornets.
Are we
Your dog
seeing?
is gonna shit and piss under the
Yeah. Okay.
So
It's
it
not
used
as-
to kind of just be under the tires there, but I don't want that anymore. So I just built like a little wooden thing.
Oh man.
So you don't
Not
got
as
a roof
elaborate
over
as
this
I
area
thought.
that you're in?
Sorry?
You don't got a roof over that area?
I do, but yeah, I do. But some like the snow comes in here.
Gotcha.
Rain will come in here.
What up, DJ? They shit in the house.
Bro, listen, I took my dog don't give a fuck. He will not shit or piss in the house since the day I had him since he's a puppy. But I tell you what, we'd be walking down the alleyways here in Kelowna and there'd be one of them Fenty folders shitting on the side of the road or sitting on the side of the road. My dog would go right next to this motherfucker passed out and shit 6 inches from his head. I swear to God. My dog is foul. Like, and I'm like, bro, and then you got to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? And that, it's just awkward. My dog's an asshole.
I used to volunteer at a golden retriever rescue, and like it is true. Like if you have a dog in a cage, like say a big kennel, and it has to go to the bathroom in the kennel, it's gonna pick a corner, and it's gonna keep shitting in that corner, so it doesn't have to like deal with it. Except for we walked into this, we had a bad storm, so we couldn't get into the rescue. Like, so the dogs were left to their own defenses for like 3 days. And when we got in there, there was this one dog that had himself backed into the corner of his cage, like shivering because he shit all over his cage.
No, and I know exactly what you're talking about because I've had this situation before happen with a fucking little pit bull. The fucking thing in one day it had shitting all over its fucking kennel and ran in through it and this and that. The dog it's just not right, bro.
Yeah,
not
every
right.
other dog has a neat pile in the corner. They got their whole cage to chill, and this one dog's just shivering at the end of its cage. Like,
you know what I did? That same dog, it started chewing holes in the drywall, bro. It was like it was trying to make passages or some shit. I sold that dog to one of my buddies for exactly the price I paid for it.
Well, once a dog realizes that drywall has the same effects as cocaine, it can't stop.
It was being a responsible owner and realizing that I didn't have the patience for the dog, and I knew someone that did. And I mean, him and Soldier, that's the dog's name. they were buddies for. They probably still they still are. Like he went to a much better place with someone that had a lot more patience than I had at that time. Oh,
Yeah, see, John knows the shit corner. He uses it.
a shit corner.
Yeah, he sits on the corner of his bed.
Holy fuck! What homeless encampment? What homeless encampment does he live in?
He rolls his chair over to one corner of his room, takes a shit, and then walks over.
Oh, that John. I know who you're talking about. I'd throw that guy in a pool.
Thank you for the tags, Jess.
Where's he at? You want to go swimming, bud? Come hang out with me.
Right?
John, I said I'd throw John in a pool. I asked him if he wanted to go swimming.
I guess you all got a shit corner. That's right, DJ.
I guess we all got a shit corner. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
I shit in the tube.
I've never really shit in a toilet that was in a corner.
I thought you shit in your hand and then dropped it in the toilet.
Yeah, that's what that guy did. There's this guy that pulled that off on a fucking interview there like 2 years ago where he acted so innocent. And this girl's like talking about routine and this and that. And he's like, wait a second. He's like, you don't shit in your hand?
You're telling me just let it drop in the water. No.
Yeah. Oh my God. And he played that out. That guy was a good fucking actor. There's no way that was real, bro.
Yeah, that had to be a bit, but
he played it good.
He played it perfect. Like he played it like he's like an alien coming to the earth.
But he had acting school. Like he did something. Like he's good.
I always repeat it. The complete like misunderstanding of how reality works. Like, so you just let it drop in the water? No.
Do you remember that video I shared a long time ago? It's like a plumber, and he's fixing this lady's plumbing, and she's trying to offer him sexual favors in return for his services, right? And you remember that? That shit was fucking hilarious.
He's just not getting it.
He's like, how about I do your plumbing? What do you mean? I'm a plumber.
You're not certified.
I do my own.
Plumbing. Make-A-Wish is waiting on a plumber right now.
Who is?
Make-A-Wish in the comments.
Oh shit! Don't try any weird shit. You know what I'm saying?
I posted something today about waiting on a plumber and it being expensive. I almost responded to like, well, there is another way you can pay for it, you know.
It's like, what size is the pipe? Oh, it's a 1.5 inch. You know, to convert this to a 2, it's going to be really expensive.
What is that?
How about I fix your pipes? I'm a plumber, lady. I do my own plumbing.
Plenty of movies start like that.
Oh man,
is that on it? The guys from How to Kill an Hour? Is that who that was?
What?
That made that video. The plumber that didn't.
I can't remember. It's a good fucking video though. It's hilarious. I can't remember.
Hello, Frankie.
The plumber that doesn't pick up on sexual innuendo.
Super J's.
Somebody just say super gay?
Super J's.
Oh, I heard was super gay.
Well, maybe you are, motherfucker.
Only on Tuesdays.
$20 bucks, $20 bucks.
Oh man, was that coming from your house, Jedi?
Yeah,
Mikey. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're having a birthday party for my grandbaby. It's her birthday.
Oh, hello there.
She turns 11, and you're talking about super gay.
Guess
Why
what?
would we talk like that in front of a kid?
Pappy said that he's going to buy you ice cream. He's buying you all ice cream. Everybody's getting ice cream.
And
She's the
$50
only one here
bills.
right
Ice cream and $50 bills.
She's the only
What's
one
up,
here.
Amber?
Frankie, what up, Frankie?
That's my favorite thing about people putting their kids on cam. Like, you're getting ice cream. He told me.
She knows she gets ice cream pretty much when she wants it. We'll go buy
I'm
that
sure.
Friday
I'm
class
sure, but
today, I'll get ice cream.
you get the joke, right? The fun of it, right? It's
Yeah. Oh, mercy.
Move. Come on.
I got my little care package in. Denise, did you get your box in?
Stop it.
Let's see, Denise, Loretta.
Today's Saturday. They were all
Today's
supposed to
Saturday. Should be
delivered today.
about delivered today. Yeah.
Did you get a package today?
Me?
Mel
Yeah.
ain't ran here yet.
No, Mel ain't ran yet, but I got a package yesterday.
From me?
tried to order a box from Russia once.
No ice.
Oh, yeah. I done had
Did
to
the order? Nothing. Never.
Go slow.
Did it.
put
Is
the
it
new
right?
slaps.
It is.
I got nothing.
Okay, that
I
was
had to put some new slaps on my pooter.
Yeah, I done have
My
some
new
stickers.
Pooter. Oh, yeah, no, I want to talk to you about that Dell thing when I get down there.
Dale?
Oh, to me?
Tablet.
Dale or not. Do it for Dale.
You mean about the computer I was talking about?
Yeah.
Did you check out?
Have you received that yet, Amber?
Did you check out the financing over there though? The 12-month and shit like that.
Dad.
Super dope out piece and a ticket. Nice.
We don't do dabs here.
Hold on to that ticket. That's we're gonna be doing a drawing every 420s for the people that receive the ticket.
No dabs for me or the whole thing with you.
Every 420. This guy thinks he's fucking Willy Wonka now. He's sending fucking golden tickets in the mail. If you get your golden fucking ticket, mate, hold on to it.
Yeah, I did a post today saying talking about how Facebook live streaming is dead. Like if you're not doing anything productive or like educational or nothing, then nobody's gonna come and watch.
Been that way for a long time.
But, I mean,
Do you want me to be
nothing-
honest? If we did this same format and we're consistent and did it on Kick, I'll bet anything you'll have 10 times the fucking viewers. It'd be busy. They're
but
fucking
nothing
crazy.
It wasn't like there was exponential growth on fucking Facebook Lives 10 years ago. We were still talking to the same 9 to fucking 15 people.
It's all the trolls. It's all the people that pay attention. They left though and went to other platforms. That's what I've noticed. Like out of all my years of streaming, you just follow the trolls. Where all the trolls at? They're over on Favorited, on Kick, on this, on that. They move. It's the audience moves. We get happy in our box. You know what I mean? Because it works. We get used to it. It becomes easy. Like, but this format that you have right here, you can do anywheres, and we can link up in a StreamYard at any time, anywhere, and build. And it's that easy.
Yeah, but I feel like saying that Facebook Lives are like they're dead as if they were ever alive. Like it hasn't changed in 10 years. It's still like you get a small group of people. You're not going to actually grow to the point of actually being any kind of fucking influencer. So like, I think it's a misconception to say it's always been dead.
It has been dead for a couple of years. So a few years ago, if you looked up biggest streams on Facebook, you would have come across all game streamers with fucking millions of views, big views, this, that. You go look up those same metrics now, and it's all fucking hood rats fighting and shit. Like it's completely switched. You know what I mean?
I've never really seen gamers on Facebook. I didn't think that Facebook really gave gamers a shot.
Oh, shit, Stone Mountain. Some of these guys are on Facebook streaming with fucking 30,000 viewers, bro. Like it is still pretty big.
I'd say a couple of them, but it's not really the gaming that they're watching for. Like you got like the horse head dude, the dude that wears the horse mask and shit. Like people are watching more for the antics than the gaming.
I don't know. I think it all depends on what you're looking for too, though. You're at the end of the day, your feed's still going to tailor to what you look for in some sense. So if you know what I mean, I look for gaming, comedy. This is the type of shit I fill my feed with: outdoor shit,
I
fishing,
look for boobs.
gaming, and comedy. And beyond, so that's what I get a lot of. I've noticed. Sorry, Mikey.
I look for boobs.
I look for boobs. So his feed's boring because you don't get many of those here, and if you do, they're yeah, scary.
I think that's why they put me in your algorithm. Every time I come on live, they think my head is a boob.
I'm dead. Yeah, the only thing that's longer than a Monday is his feed. All the boobs in it.
Right. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Frankie.
I know that the algorithm definitely does work. It's definitely tailored to your interest because the images I get on Instagram outrage.
Like even X hasn't even launched a fully operable stream. Like you can't stream from your X page. You know what I mean? The viewer count doesn't work. Nothing works over there. It's just you see your viewers are your total views. You know what I mean? So it could say 140 viewers while you're live, but that's how many people scrolled past you, not how many people are sitting there. It's really weird how they do things over there.
That's the new style of counting, so that you don't feel bad while you're on live. You always feel like you got somebody in there. Right. But yeah, ever since we broke up, my ex doesn't let me stream on hers anymore. Never mind. Some of these are just for me, folks.
That made no sense.
It said stream on your ex platform.
When he's gone, it almost looks like you guys are in the same room, and it's like there's a window in between you.
There he is.
It almost blended in together.
Yeah,
like it almost does. It's almost like you guys are in the same room, and there's a fucking window between you.
Hey, Mike, can you pass me that joint?
That's fucked up.
I'm gonna take a dab. You
gotta set up. That'd be a good clip farm. You get him to do that and get D to pass it over. Yeah.
People used to come in telling me they want to hit my joint, so I'd just like pass it to them, and they're like, "Yeah, give that shit back. What the fuck, man?" I just set it on my tripod, and then Santa Claus comes in the middle and fucks everything up.
Why Santa Claus coming in the middle for?
I got it, and stickers. Thank you, love it. Sweet.
Hell yeah! I have to send you another little envelope with the tickets. I just got the tickets in yesterday, but I will send you the tickets.
Hey guys,
you have to hang on to because next 420 we'll have something big going on. Peace out, Justin.
Yeah, y'all have a good day. Out of here. Peace.
I'm good, Ronnie.
How's your day been, Gianna? No.
Is she talking?
She's taking a dab. She's muted. She's taking a dab.
She probably got a volume down too.
Yeah, probably.
Cider was talking.
I'm glad you liked it, Denise. I hope.
I can only hear you, Bean. I don't even know if I can hear Mess. I can't hear Mike.
Can you hear me now?
You might have to back out and come back in.
Okay.
That happens when somebody leaves sometime.
And she's gone.
That's like me doing the lives with my son. They can only hear me. They can't hear him on the lives. So it's like he does most of the talking too. I'm just kind of responding to what he's saying. So every now and then you just hear me like, yeah.
And she's like,
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
no, she can't.
But I did have you on mute. I was like cutting wood and then I was choking out on my.
Mike or Mess, you got your package today or yesterday or today?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you got it today. It should be out.
It's probably out there right now.
UPS delivered it.
UPS or USPS?
UPS.
Probably out there.
We should do an unboxing. Maybe you have a golden ticket.
Roll, roll.
Just like this.
I think like the golden ticket thing would be cool, but I think it would be biased. Like it wouldn't be fair because you're going to choose whose package you're putting it in. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's not like it's going in a random package.
Yeah.
If the tickets came sealed up and you didn't know, it would work.
Mhm.
That's true.
Yeah, it says it got there at 1:30.
Oh, I thought Sire wanted to do a damn live so bad he was chomping at the bits, and I was like, well, fuck, that give me a reason to check my pewter out, but I had to go pick up them butcher hogs. I had 3 pigs butchered last week. Filled the freezer.
Yeah, I'm not big on pork other than breakfast meat. The rest of the pork is nasty to me.
You don't like bacon?
I like breakfast meat. That's it. Like
Oh.
the rest of the pork is hard. Like pork chops, don't like them. Pork tenderloin, maybe. They're pretty decent if you cook them right.
Well, these are smaller hogs anyway. We got most of it in pork chops, sausage, ground meat. You know, how to make sausage out of it.
What up, Rob?
I just don't. I don't like eating pork chops because it's like you're chewing leather.
Then you've cooked them for too long.
Rob,
But if you don't cook them too long, you're getting worms.
Facebook allows this, but TikTok will boot you. Every app has their ways. That's definitely true. Like, anyway, my bad. I don't want to cut off on a different subject.
Hey, Rob, go to the Dollar
Well,
General,
you did.
get this bottle of butane for that lighter. It needs to have a plastic tip. That'll what you'll fill that lighter that way.
Right.
Facebook allows what and TikTok leaves you?
It's smoking.
Oh.
You can smoke on TikTok.
Yeah, it'll just take you off of the FYP.
Well, no, you can just like put on a filter so that you'd be like a gingerbread man and then they don't see you and you can smoke. I guess we don't want to sit here the whole time and do that.
Yeah.
Well,
But if you guys could.
that lighter's supposed to set in underneath your little dab rig. Let me see that dab rig.
Man, I'm fixing to slap you.
My wife's gonna beat the shit.
Every algorithm is set up different based on who's designing it too. Like Facebook, you can play any video you want. Like we can play the whole fucking NASCAR race if we want, as long as we don't put sound up, because they're not going to flag us for videos, for copyright videos. They flag us for copyright on sound.
Yeah.
But YouTube, you can play all the sound you want. You just can't play the video.
Oh shit! Well, I'm glad y'all got y'all's packages today. That's awesome.
Did you send mine, Beanie?
I did. It left the origin yesterday, so you probably won't get yours till like late next week.
I'm just
And it
glad you
costs
sent it by the right service.
It costs them $35 to mail that shit.
$35, yeah.
Aren't you
For-
glad I just jumped in at the end there?
For a mystery bag of random items that were
You was in it a lot longer than you think.
We're less than $35.
It didn't. How much did it cost, really?
it was like 18 something, 1850.
You could have just waited till the next thing.
That's probably how you should do it for Jenna. Just wait till she accumulates enough
Once a year.
mailing.
Once a year sucks, but I don't mind paying each too.
No,
What do you say?
comes from that's what the other part of the 50/50 is for.
Exactly. Pays for all shipping.
The price goes way up as the weight goes up.
Yeah. But listen, I'm gonna have to jump off here. We're fixing to celebrate this kid's birthday. I gotta get the grill going.
Have fun. Happy birthday, little one.
Damn, didn't even last 40 minutes this time.
Hey, fuck you, Tony.
What is she turning?
She's turning 11.
11. Make sure you give her 12 good smacks. Don't forget to give this one.
Yeah, give it right on her ass is where she needs it. No, I'm kidding. No kid harmed, and I'm just kidding. I was just kidding, Jenna.
Don't hit kids.
I love you.
Come on, we got to bring back the violence.
No.
All right, Mike. Take it easy, Mike. Have a good one.
All right, peace out, y'all. Much love. Fire in the hole.
You know,
DJ, just Mike's leaving. Unless you're leaving, then we'll see. I didn't know if you thought everybody was wrapping up.
we
Me?
No, DJ in the comments.
Oh, I know.
I think times were a lot better. People were a lot more respectful.
So my next comedian that I had tickets for tonight canceled his show.
I don't think can you not hear Bean?
I can't hear Bean.
I don't think he was in the middle of talking. He probably forgot what he was saying. Did you forget what you were saying?
Jump out and come back again.
Me?
You want to tell her?
Yeah.
Um,
No, wait, Jenna, can you hop out and come back in so you can hear Bean? And Bean,
Oh,
what
I
were you
can.
saying?
I'm the only one. Okay, bye.
I'm like having to relay the message through you.
Did you forget what you were saying now?
No. I remember. Can you hear me now?
How come I always get shafted on the sound?
When somebody leaves, it always cuts it out for somebody.
Well, always me?
Yeah,
Always me.
times were a lot better when people had a lot more respect and like kids respected adults a lot more when dads were feared. I think we should go back to beating kids.
That's how my ex felt, and that's how my ex parented. Now he has no relationship with his son, so
He
maybe.
went too far, maybe.
Well,
I raised my son. I raised my son right. My son has a respectful fear, not of me or for me, like you know what I mean. But he has a respectful fear of disappointing me, of making me less than happy. He doesn't hate me. He understands like why I spanked his ass when I did, and you know, I mean, it wasn't for long. It was just when he was younger, and he understands why I disciplined him and everything when I did. Like, so it's nothing. I didn't take any extent. Like I said, I only had to smack his ass when he was up to like at 5 years old was probably the last time I smacked a kid's ass. It was just to teach him like you don't do that or you can do. You know what I mean? It was like yes or no. It's like so he learned what to do, what not to do, and then from then on he's been pretty good. I've had to discipline him verbally and punish him like taking shit away. But
still to this day, when I fuck up, my dad calls me. He's like, "Get over here." No, I'm kidding.
Bean's still getting spankings. Well, I raised my son without hitting, and I feel like I got the same outcome of respect, and he doesn't fear me in the way of like safety and not feeling comfortable. But he respects me, and wouldn't want to disappoint me either.
But you didn't raise a Thompson. That's the difference.
Well,
You would have had my son around a little.
I've had a lot of bad kids in my life, and I've never hit them. I've wanted to, but I've never done it.
You know what, Max? Maybe you shouldn't have spanked your son.
Maybe
I
he
know.
wouldn't be gay.
Spanking's probably what turned him gay. He liked it too much.
Yeah.
That's why when he looks back and reminisces on all the beatings, he's like, I know why that happened.
Hit me, daddy. Hit me.
Yeah,
Thank me, Daddy.
I love you for it, Dad.
I always wondered why after every spanking he said, I love you, Daddy.
My parents tried that with me, but by the time I was like, whatever, 11, 12 or something, I could wiggle so bad that it was like almost like you had to forcefully hold me down to spank me. So it was like getting a little out of control.
Oh,
Like, this is not just a spanking.
we thought we were smart when we were younger because we knew when we were getting our ass whipped, my dad would take off the belt, right? And that would hurt. It would sting. But we used to get wallets every Christmas from our grandmother for $5. That was our Christmas present. And they would stack up in our dresser. So we would take the wallets out, put them in our back pockets during the ass whippings, and it wouldn't hurt. And we would pretend it hurt to give him the satisfaction that he did his job. But then when he walked out, we'd look at each other and say, it didn't hurt me, did it hurt you? No, it didn't hurt me, did it hurt you? One time Dad didn't walk all the way out and he heard us. It didn't hurt me, did it hurt you? He said, oh yeah, pull down your pants. It hurt that time. He knew we had the wallets. He knew we had the wallets, and he was letting us get away with it. But then when he caught us laughing about it, he's like, "All right, we'll see." He made us go bare ass.
Yes.
What's up, Amber?
Hello, Amber. Yeah, and if we didn't get our asses kicked, we would have been some hellions. We were bad anyway with getting our asses kicked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think in my house, like, I had a nice yin and yang. Like, my stepdad was like a authoritarian, like fucking abusive person, but my mom was like the saving. Like, it was like complete opposites. And that's what I needed. Like, I needed somebody to fucking smack me in fucking line and somebody to fucking be there to fall on. You know what I mean? Like,
That's kind of like what we had too, but we had a respectful fear of our mother too. Don't get me wrong. My brother Stuart got caught drinking at school one day, and my mom threw him up 2 flights of stairs because she told my brother tried to talk to her and explain himself, and she was like, I don't want to hear it, shut your fucking mouth. And he said but. As soon as he said but, he grabbed him by the fucking neck and just right up a flight of stairs. And he said, but mom, and as soon as he said that, she was up that flight, right up the next flight. Get to your fucking room.
She wasn't messing around.
yeah. But yeah, if I didn't have a disciplinarian in the house, I would have been probably in jail.
You did go to jail.
Every single one of my mom's children went to jail. More than one occasion. But I was the only one that waited till I turned 18 to get arrested.
Yay.
You got stories. Yeah.
Arrest wasn't even for me. I took the rap for my kid brother because he was on his 3rd strike. So I took the rap for his weed.
So you never went to jail for your own shit?
My first time, I'm saying. It wasn't mine. Yeah, I've been to jail for my own shit plenty of times.
All right, damn.
Me and my kid brother beat the shit out of my older brother and knocked his headlight out of his van, and I went to jail for that. And then I went to jail twice for that because of failure to appear.
All right, boys,
Do
I'm
you
gonna go finish my project. I'll keep watching.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I've got plenty of assault charges I went to jail on too.
I think I'm the
I
only
guess
my dad's kid. Well, no, my oldest brother. Never mind.
I guess that's the bad side of my dad spanking us and like kicking, whipping our asses. Is it made us think that physical violence is okay? You know?
Hey, everything ends in violence, and that's just how it is. Physical violence sometimes is okay. At least the threat of physical violence. If you don't
Well,
have underlying threat of physical violence, some shit just won't work. You know
but
what I mean?
oh, wait, he didn't teach us that physical violence is okay. He taught us that sometimes people just need an ass whipping.
Yeah.
I was thinking about dad spanking us and whipping us and everything. I said maybe that's why we think physical violence is okay. And then I thought to myself, I was like, actually, we don't think physical violence. My dad didn't teach us physical violence is okay. He taught us that sometimes people just need an ass whipping.
Yeah,
Don't break that.
he can count on one hand how many times he whipped your old way.
I know, and that's the same with me and Aiden, but he swears it was more, and I swear it was more with Dad. But I remember him.
It was me. It was me that whipped your ass.
See, that's funny that she says that because I feel like my whole life I I remember like my stepdad whooping my ass, like fighting and all this shit on a daily basis. But
Yeah, that one.
I'm sorry, I was talking about a box.
I remember my stepdad as this fucking evil person. But it's easy to remember all the bad and erase all the good. So like I might only be remembering what I want to remember about the situation.
That's kind of how I remember, and my mom just verified it. Like I
That,
remember my dad as being more of the disciplinarian, and he only spanked our asses probably like 5 times our whole lives, but we remembered those 5 times.
yeah.
My mom spanked her ass probably 100 times, but we don't remember those because they were just that little shit that we did on an everyday basis, and she was like, "Fucking listen to me." And it was over with. You know what I mean? My dad, though, when you pissed him off, he spanked your ass and you'd have to think about it for a long fucking time. You remember when we put the wallets and stuffed animals in our pants and then he called us and he made us go bareback to get our asses whipped?
I whipped your ass with Dr.
Yeah.
Soul.
So
I do remember my mom and the Dr. Scholl. That's one thing we did fear. She had this Dr. Scholl sandal. And in one motion, she could kick it off her foot and have it in her hand and spanking you in the ass. All in one motion, just look out. She didn't have to bend down. She'd just kick her foot up. It would be in her hand like a paddle, and she would be cracking your ass with it.
yeah, my mom never hit. She would always like grab the back of your hair and just lift and walk you to like your room or something, or like flick you in your lips. Like that's the worst. Like that hurts so bad, and like it doesn't leave a mark, and you're like, son of a fucking. You get them lips to hit your teeth, just punk. Um, but yeah, like I feel like maybe I'm painting a horrible picture of somebody that might not have been that bad. Because like there's some distinct like situations that stand out that it's like you dude went too far, but like
You magnify those.
well just like your mom just said to you like you're not remembering it correctly, like you're only remembering the negative.
Yeah, and she looked at me and agreed with me the whole time that like with my dad's we like when my dad did it, we listened, we thought about it. We did it wasn't just boom, smack, you're over. No, that was my mom's punishment. Boom, smack, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And but my dad is like, yeah. If my dad got to us, it was bad.
Yeah.
Not like we would get beat bad, but we knew we were wrong. Like if my dad had to deal with it, we knew we did something wrong.
See, my mom was different. She controlled things on like an emotional level. Like we had one rule in our house, and that was the rule was don't disappoint mom. So that encompasses a lot of things. Like, and we all knew that, and we lived by that. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what we were doing, we were thinking about, is this going to let mom down? Like,
That's how we were too, and that's how like after school, I would get everybody in line, make sure they did their chores. So when mom got home, the house would be in line. She wouldn't be fucking angry. And then if she wasn't angry, you knew dad was going to be cool because the only reason dad would get pissed is if mom told on us for something. You know what I mean? So we were good. It was like a hierarchy. You know what I mean? You knew
yeah,
how to run it. And yeah, definitely you didn't want to, and I didn't want to piss off dad really either. But as long as we didn't piss off mom, dad wasn't going to find out.
that was literally the only rule we had in my house. Well, my stepdad had a million rules, but we didn't really care about them when he wasn't around. But like that's the only real rule we had on it. It's like we didn't have no street light rules. We didn't have no fucking like curfew or any of that. Like we could go as far as we wanted. We didn't have to ask to go to across the city to a friend's house or something like that. As long as we knew we were safe and like we were respectful with like communicating with my mom.
Denise with 100 stars. Thank you, Denise. Yeah, we like I said, it was my mom even let us smoke cigarettes when we turned 15. And my dad would get pissed at that. He'd come home, see us out on the porch smoking a cigarette. What the fuck's he doing? Smoking a cigarette. What the fuck? He's not allowed to smoke. He's only 15. And he's at home. You know what I mean? He's not doing anything. He's just smoking. So he's not in the house. So like mom would let us get away with being kids, you know what I mean? And 15-year-olds back in my day smoked. There were like some of them did, some of them didn't. You know, you tried it and you found out whether or not you liked it or not.
Yeah.
And then I guess, but that little leniency got me to drinking by the time I was 16. Oh, they won't care.
And it was downhill ever since.
Yeah.
And that's when he knew he fucked up.
Like seriously, I can't remember from the time I turned 16 until the time I turned 21. I don't remember, and even after beyond that, but even between 16 and 21, I can't remember not drinking a day. Definitely from 18 to 21. I remember getting bitch taps for drinking all the time, and my dad telling me I couldn't go a day without drinking. I said I could, I just don't want to.
Yeah. I don't remember having many sober days after 18 either.
What's up, Keegan?
I drank more for the party though. I didn't really drink to get drunk. I mean, I was drunk every time, but that wasn't really the point of drinking. The point of drinking is because everybody else is drinking and that's what the party's doing. So I want to be at the party. Let's drink. Like,
That was my point of drinking, was getting drunk.
once the party died down and I was I didn't really go out anymore. Like,
I got all kinds of peanuts and all that.
how you doing today, Keegan?
I took this spout and everything out and put it wrapped in
On my
something.
way to do
This is that.
Ash run.
Hold on.
Yeah, crazy glue is fine to put on a cut, right? Huh? Oh, I thought you said no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. First time. Nice. Good luck.
That one.
I'm never done. I don't know, but
Yeah. Want anything? Take anything apart from that?
This.
Okay.
I man. I even lit it on fire to get it dry. Crazy glue's fine to put on a cut, right?
Yeah, super glue, crazy glue, same thing. Yeah. They make medicated glue, which is just it's basically Neosporin mixed in with the glue. But the
This,
glue itself will do the same job.
no matter what I did, this thing just kept fucking bleeding. Like I guess I should have went to the hospital, but
How long did it bleed for?
3 days. What was that?
Really?
Day was that I was fixing it was Thursday before. Yeah, it was Thursday before people in the boxes. So I super glued it today.
I like it.
It just kept bleeding as if it was a brand new cut.
It just kept reopening. Yeah, you should have put like either a butterfly stitch or something like a butterfly band-aid on it or
Like I had it
glue it.
put
And if
like
it's not bleeding, it'll be fine. If it's done bleeding, it's fine.
like so it was thick, and then I wrapped it with the ace bandage that had the pressure. So like, I figured that pressure would have eventually closed it, but it didn't. And then I just got sick of it. So I'm like, "Where's the fucking crazy glue?"
I sliced this finger like a month ago. I don't know if you remember. I told you I fell and hit it on the gutter thing. I should have went and got stitches on that, but I didn't. And now that it's healing, I've been picking at it every time, and it's just going to leave a gnarly scar.
It actually looks like it's not terrible now that it's got that glue on there.
I just got to put some stickers and tickets in there.
There's that one. The other one's there, and I'm putting some here. Won't be
No, 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 no. Yeah, I did it anyway. I did it anyway.
What'd you do?
Crazy glue. Denise is trying to tell me it's not good. Bro,
It doesn't. It won't hurt it.
my coworker has a broken tooth, and the one day he's having a toothache, and he's like, "Yo, can you get me super glue?" I thought he wanted super glue for something at work, so I'm like, "All right, no problem." Went to the. I was going to the parts store anyway. When I brought him back 2 tubes of super glue, gave it to him. He's like, I handed it to him. He's like freaking out, like ripping the package open all crazy. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And it fucking pops it open and dumps the whole fucking thing in his mouth to coat his tooth. And I'm like, whoa, like did I just fucking get you your fucking poison for your suicide, dude? What the fuck is? Like, no, my tooth, man, my tooth. Like, there's other ways. Like, what are you doing? Fucking drinking a bottle. He dumped the whole. Well, didn't drink it. Dumped the whole bottle on his tooth. Like, glued his tongue to the side of his mouth and shit. Like,
Dumb.
yeah, and he'll do it
Is
again.
like, is this guy of Spanish descent, Latino descent?
He's Filipino, but he grew up with the Cholo. but he's like from the Philippines, Filipino. He moved here when he was like 23 or something like that.
That's weird. Yeah, a doctor told me it's that super glue's the same shit as what they use. They said they just have medicine in theirs. It's the same shit. It'll do the same thing.
It's a bad spot to stop bleeding. Yeah, it was terrible, especially when it first happened because it filleted it, but it didn't flat. Like you know how when you usually fillet your skin, it'll like leave a flat.
Hmm.
It flap it open, but it's deep in there, and it was
That's
like
how my finger was. It didn't. It filleted it, but it didn't peel up. It was just a straight line. So there was like I could have peeled it if I wanted to hurt. I could have been, but
nah
no, I left.
on there.
It was
But
too straight of a cut.
it was like shooting it hit the artery or something, some shit. And
You
it's
should.
funny because right when it happened, there's like blood like gushing out of my arm, and I put my thumb on it, and I just stand there looking around at all the blood, and he's like, "Do something!" like,
You should have probably.
I went over to
You
the
should have
sink,
probably.
it off.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, she's like, "Do something." I'm like, "Oh yeah." And I like quick run over to the sink and start washing it off and shit. But like right away, I'm like, "Holy shit!"
You should have went to the hospital. Probably.
Yeah.
Again, that's one of those things that you could have bled out there, and you'd be like, "Oh, sweat it out. I'll be okay. I'll just work through it."
Every like he's like completely shocked about how I dealt with it. And then when I decided to put the glue on it, she got me the glue. And again, in that situation, she had no she didn't know why she was getting me the glue. And then I'm like, I need to put it on here, and so I put it on, and she's like, dude, you're acting like we're in like Vietnam and we're in the middle of a fucking jungle or something. And you just fucking hurt yourself. She's like, it's 2026 and we live in society. What are you doing?
Yeah, but really, that's all they would have probably did there. If you went in, they would have just glued it
Yeah.
because of where it's at. They wouldn't have put any thread in there. I don't think they would have sewed it.
And it's clean. I think it'll heal fine. I think a stitch would have actually made more of a scar than what's gonna leave.
Oh shit, we just missed it. 321.
Missed it!
Mister.
Don't you hate when you pack a bowl too tight?
Yeah. Try to hit it. It actually lights. You suck it all through the bowl. So then you try to hit it too hard to get it to hit, and by the time it actually lights, you fucking suck all the weed through the bowl.
At the end, yeah. The whole time, your veins in your neck are popping out because you.
Like trying to hit that song.
Uh,
Cheers, 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 cheers. All right, I'm down to a quarter of that weed. I need to find something.
that last quarter goes quick.
Yeah.
Like you grind it once and you're like, dude, I got like an eighth left. No, you don't. It looks like it's going to be an eighth, but it's not.
Yeah, because you're about to smoke half of it right now.
Yeah, I thought I had enough weed. I was trying to make my weed last till Sunday. Friday morning, I woke up. My eighth was only one fat nug. I was like, nah, I gotta go to the dispensary.
Yeah. So did you go already, or you have to go?
No, I went Friday. And I'm glad I did because traffic's a bitch now. Because the holiday weekend, fucking, it's backed up. Like
Yep.
this morning, it was backed up 13 miles by the time I would have headed down there. So it'd have been backed up a lot more than that. It would have been backed up all the way till the exit. Or the entrance ramp until I got like right when I got back on the highway and been backed up all the way to the Bay Bridge. It's probably like 20 miles.
Got almost my whole allotment back. How long it's been since I bought weed. Where is everyone? Probably out fucking picnicking and all that shit. It's a holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Stop waiting on. Um, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, it's been almost what's it been? 20 days, almost a month, 2/3 of a month since I had to buy weed. So an ounce lasted me 20 days so far. He's hate.
How much has she bought in that time?
Same thing she always does. I mean, I don't smoke. I honestly don't smoke much more of any more of hers than I normally do.
You just smoke less of yours.
Yep. I don't really smoke much. Like I said, the most that I smoke is on live. And then after I get off live, I'm pretty set for a little while.
I usually smoke. Usually in the evening when I'm done live is usually my last time smoking. I might smoke one more after live.
Yeah.
Let me do it.
Yeah, I'll roll one up and then I'll smoke probably half of it. And then the
If
next
I smoke, like my thing is, if I smoke anything, I'm smoking a whole bong full. So that's like 3 hits, 3 bong hits is what I smoke at a time usually.
28 and raining in PA, or 48 and raining in PA.
Yeah, it's what it is here. It's chilly and raining. I did wake up this morning and wake and bake for the first time in a while. Felt like a piece of shit too, dude. I did. I got a cup of coffee, smoked a bong, went and laid back in bed, and I said, "Man, I'm a piece of shit. I ain't gonna do nothing today." And then I got in the shower. I did actually get up. I was out of the house by like 9:30, 10 o'clock. No, maybe it was later than that. I don't know.
Smoke. On the weekends, I smoke a lot more than I normally do because I'm home all day. But it's like, especially during the week when I'm working, I don't smoke all day at work, and then I get home, I smoke a joint on live, 2 dabs, and then a joint at night.
That's still a good amount of weed you're smoking. Just 2 dabs, cuts back on
Yeah, the dabs definitely help me cut back on flour. And I don't go through them as fast. Like just doing 2 dabs a day. You get 4 grams for $80.
right on 5,000 milligrams.
You give those dabs. I don't like the mic when he comes.
What's that?
Said I could give those dabs that I didn't like to Mike when he comes if he wants them.
He'll probably take them. I've only got about 1 or 2 dabs left, so I'm using them sparingly.
This dab and almost died. Oh yeah. I gave Audrey a dab one time, and he ended up coughing so hard that what'd you say? She peed, she puked, and she shit herself.
I gave my friend Alex her first dab, and she took a killer one, and I looked at her and I was like, holy shit. And I shouldn't have done that because I just set her mind that she was going to be fucked up. And she didn't move from that chair for like 45 minutes. She was curled up in a fetal position. In this chair I'm in right now, actually, curled up in a fetal position. I had to call her boyfriend to come over because I think I broke her. I said, Chris, you got to come over. I think I broke Alex. It was funny. She didn't, and he got here, and she still wouldn't move. We finally got her out by the fire, and we were sitting there for a good half hour, and then she couldn't move once we got her out by the fire either. She was stuck for a while.
That's funny. You said that was off a dab?
Yeah, her first dab, and it was a killer one. That's why I went holy. I was like, holy shit, because she took the first hit and she blew it out. She's like, that was pretty good. She went down and did it again and cleared it. I was like, what? Like she took the whole. I was expecting to take the second dab from it. You know what I mean? Nope, she cleared it.
Choke her brains out.
Yes, she did. Soon as she got the second one in, she couldn't hold it. She started coughing because of the pressure of letting the first one out. Because it doesn't hit you until a second or two later. You know what I mean? So she had enough time to get that second hit in, and then she just started coughing.
It is on the exhale where it gets you.
Mm-hmm. And it's not right away on the exhale. At first, you're like pretty good, and then it's a second later. It's like, oh fuck. I think it's on the inhale after the exhale is when you realize it. It's like when you're trying to get oxygen and your lungs won't absorb it because of all that dab goo.
I am actually super pleasantly surprised by this shatter that I got.
I almost broke down and bought Shatter just for the price the other day and the half extract.
This shit's pretty good. It tastes good. It's smooth. And like I'm not a fan of Shatter at all, but I bought it for the price really.
Now that I cold start, it'd probably be easier to work with Shatter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's not too gooey when it's warm. I don't like playing with it straight out of the freezer, but I'll leave it out.
Let it get pliable.
As long as it doesn't get like too gooey where you can't touch it. These kids are running around smacking into chairs and stuff. Are you at like a children's event?
I thought you weren't allowed at those anymore. Oh shit.
Base officer. New washer came today.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Did you set it up or
Mhm.
put it in? Did you use it? Wouldn't it have been funny if it started wobbling like the other one?
I had
And
to
it
adjust
was your
legs and shit to make sure it was balanced and everything, but yeah, the thing's silent.
It'd have been funny if you put it down and it couldn't balance and it was your floor's fucked up so bad that it can't balance anything. Look, Waylon said kids and John said, I'm back. Damn it, John.
You said what? I wasn't a big enough to have. I was so baked at pool last night.
I was wondering if you played pool or not because you said you were working late.
Yeah, I did. We literally got there. I took score for the first match while the captain played, and then he took score for me, and then we left. But
Why?
'cause, he didn't want to be there for a while last night, so they let me play for a second match, and then D didn't have to play, so we left. But the first like whole rack that we played, like I was shooting shots where I was like a foot away, like the cue ball was a foot away from the object ball, a foot away from the pocket, straight in. And I'm shanking these fucking shots. like I couldn't fucking shoot a straight line to save my life. And then like all of a sudden like I'm sitting there and I'm like, I gotta get it to fucking together. And I shook myself out of it and fucking whooped this fucking bitch's ass. But right away, I'm like, I'm way too high for this. I cannot do this.
I did that at comedy once. That's not a good feeling doing stand up.
Oh yeah.
But I did a good set that night. That was the night that Tony Woods was there, and he complimented me on my set. And I found out another comedian did do something like I did that night. I didn't know it, so I guess that's why I did it. Like he liked it because I did it unknowingly, so it wasn't like I copied the guy. You know what I mean? I was just doing my own version of it because they were talking about that at the open mic 2 weeks ago.
What bit?
Where I remember when I had my clipboard and because I couldn't remember my jokes, so I had them all written down on my clipboard, and I started the whole set by saying, I just finished college. I made the dean's list, blah blah blah. So I'm working on extra credit for next year's semester. So I'm gonna see if these for something about psychology. I'm gonna see if what kind of reaction these jokes get. And like I read each joke, and then I was like, all right, that one worked, and acted like I was writing a check mark,
Yeah,
but I was actually reading the next.
I'd imagine that's been done a million different ways, but none of them were copies. You know what I mean? It's all just like that seems more like a style of comedy than a bit, like a premise or a bit. You know what I mean?
Basically, it was my way of. I couldn't remember my jokes, so basically, I was acting like I was writing notes on the jokes that I just did when I was actually just reading the next joke, so I could say it. So my timing was like perfect that night because I wasn't memorized, so I wasn't, you know what I mean, like I usually am. So I was like really on pace that night. That's why I got complimented, I guess.
When to get baked. You don't? Do you watch like on TV or something like that? Like you can't take your phone with you to get baked.
Right?
I'll be back, guys. I gotta go hit this bowl. Are you sharing a phone with the person next to you?
And if so, hi, person next to you.
Who's all in here? Say hi. Say hey.
I think it's just Waylon, Denise, and John.
Oh, I want to get baked.
What's that?
He said I want to get baked. I read that wrong. I thought it said I went to get baked. What were you about to say?
Actually, I said there was actually 7 people. I guess there's people on YouTube. 6 now. 5. Look, we're counting down. We're getting to 4.
If we keep talking about it, we'll get to 0.
Probably.
It seems to be the way it works. Hey, hi. Denise, what's going on today? Races?
No, the truck race. I thought they were going to get in last night. They started to do the pace laps to start the race, and then it started raining, so they pulled them in and canceled it last night. And they were going to run it this morning, but it didn't clear up in time, so they spent all day drying the track. And right about now, they're going to start coverage of the O'Reilly series that's supposed to run tonight, but it's supposed to start raining again, so they're not going to run it. You know. And then tomorrow, the Cup guys got on the track to practice at least a little bit today, but tomorrow it's supposed to rain all day again, so they're probably not going to run the Cup race tomorrow. And then it's not supposed to really be a clear day until Thursday. So they might race Thursday and then turn around and do the next race on the schedule Sunday.
That's that's a a weird situation. Like if you got tickets to an event that like and they're like, nah, just come back Thursday. Like like, hey,
Usually you can get funded on your price of your tickets.
huh?
I said, I think you can get refunded on your tickets usually. Like at least half price. Or they let you um uh roll them over to next year.
Yeah, because like they got planned for this. I fucking travel. But now we'll
Yeah,
just say that.
but you know before the weekend if it's going to be rainy or not, so you know whether or not to take the risk. You know what I mean?
True.
Like if I was traveling, and this is a big race, like people do actually travel to go see it because it's the um, Coca-Cola 600. It's the longest race of the year. It competes with the Indy 500, which is also one tomorrow, um, which is IndyCar. So people come from all over the country. So, but if I had planned a trip there, I wouldn't have went this weekend because like I like Thursday they start putting these polls up on Facebook on Thursday. Who do you think's going to win the race? Which number? And you click, so I wrote in there nobody because they're not going to fucking race it until Wednesday or Thursday when it clears up enough.
Raining all day there too. Gee,
All week.
I can't read today.
It's that time of year though, where all the warm fronts and cold fronts are coming together and creating storms.
Yeah, he was saying that they're already predicting the strength of the first hurricane of the season. That's the hurricane season hasn't even started yet. Saying there's gonna be some biggins. Might knock Florida a little deeper into the ocean.
Might not be any this year.
Yeah, bet on it on Kalshi.
Look
Yeah.
up ask your chat GPT is do El Ninos usually produce more or less hurricanes?
What's the capital of Denmark?
Denmark is Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
What did you say?
Copenhagen.
Who asked that?
Okay. What's the actual question again? I'm sorry.
If El Ninos produce more or less hurricanes?
Hey, do El Ninos produce more or less hurricanes?
Tends to suppress hurricane activity in the Atlantic basin. Basically, the warmer waters in the eastern Pacific shift atmospheric patterns, like increasing wind shear, which disrupts storm development in the Atlantic. So overall, you'd expect fewer hurricanes during El Nino years.
You're going to have fewer hurricanes this year, I think. That's what I thought. That's why I wanted you to ask that.
Unless it's gonna push everything. But whereas isn't that like across the uh, mid northern hemisphere? That at least that's what I saw on the map. That it would be pushing the warm air down towards like Florida and up towards.
Yeah, it's going to make everywhere hotter. It's going to push all the weather and shit further south, like towards the equator.
Yeah. That'd be nice, but I don't want dry fucking summer. That would be stupid. Shit's gonna be burning all over the place.
Don't you think that's their plan?
Dude, I look out my door every day and think that there's a master plan to burn it all. They've, like, I swear to God, this doesn't make sense. They, they've never done this before. They use pine needles as mulch.
Yeah.
Never before have they done this at this apartment complex anyway. And I'm like, during the driest summer in years. And then you put these dry pine needles outside my house.
Um,
I'd like to
did you
see the
pay?
policy,
You'd like to see the what?
insurance policy.
I want to know. Did you pay your homeowners association fees?
But
Did you pay them?
yeah,
Did they go down or up this year?
they go up every fucking year. But it's around the whole place. Like, I'd imagine it. Like, it doesn't make like it bothers me. It really does. I feel like they're trying to fucking add kindling so that they could set this whole place up.
Go to your homeowners association meetings and be like, dude, what's this shit? Be like, raise a concern. Be like, dude, it's gonna burn down.
He's
Be
going
like,
to
you know how many, and tell them, be like, you know how many joints and cigarettes I smoke out there that I might flick in that shit. Be wearing your don't flick, be wearing your don't flick your tip T-shirt when you do it.
um, yeah, since you can go to one of the meetings, the next meeting. What's up, Alice?
Hello, Alice.
Enjoy. Shopping, Kara. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, Kara?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm dragging it.
Shit, I gotta go get my charger. I'll be back.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. They're dragging it. Oh, da, 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 da. Okay. Nobody's doing anything fun this weekend. East Coast Sports Corner. Hell yeah. Denise with 100 stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, my stars are in here. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. You are appreciated. Don't you know it's love? What? Is it delivered? Where was it supposed to be delivered? Go check the mailbox. Call AT&T. Call AT&T, right? All right. Attitude. Don't you know I love you? Please no one. Does it really do to do? Always something to do. Thank you, Alice. Thank you for the 20 stars.
Thank you, Alice, for the 20 stars.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Denise.
Denise, for 20 stars.
Wonder if I'll ever get my Jesus Christ, John. Think about anything else.
If you put as much effort into that as you did anything, if you put as much effort into anything as you did that, you could be successful.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Denise with 20 more stars. Thank you. Alice with 20 more stars, too. Thank you. Dude,
Thank you.
I'm going to create a fake account and load it up with all kinds of stars, and I'm going to send like thousands of stars just to get Denise to top.
Yeah, wait until Denise and Gabe are both in here. That's funny.
Alice with 20 more stars. Thank you, Alice.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Alice,
you.
Alice is becoming part of this game, too.
I gotta start clean and organize some around the house
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Yeah, I cleaned up my studio for when my son gets here, and
You don't use it anymore. Why do you even? You should just leave it his room now.
it just becomes storage.
Uh,
Like it was packed, and it,
Denise with 20 more stars. Alice with 20 more stars. Thank you. Peekaboo.
you ever look at a project and it just looks overwhelming, So you just leave it for the longest time until you do it, and it takes 2 minutes to get done, and you realize
Yeah.
you've just been pushing it off for no reason.
Called procrastinating. Denise with 20 more stars. Thank you, Denise.
Yeah.
Why does one say premium award and the other doesn't?
Because
Alice, 20 more stars.
she's sending it with a comment.
Well, that
And
one didn't. She sent it with flags.
so
Denise
that
with 20 more.
the comment with
Denise.
the premium award, she sent the gift with the comment. On the other one, she sent the comment with the gift. So she on the premium award, she typed out the comment and then added the gift. On the other one, she added the gift and then typed the comment into
Okay. Just technical bullshit that Facebook does.
it. Yeah,
I'm
see,
getting tired of bipolar weather. This fucking
20,
shit sucks.
20. Thank you all, Denise and Alice, killing it. Getting tired of the bipolar weather.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. We're gonna get another hot day, but then it's gonna get cold again too. Alice with 20 more. She said, I'm prime.
Um, it's cold up there. Like, oh yeah, I guess you're wearing a fucking jacket and a hat.
It's
It
chilly, dude. It's like not even 50. Or it might be 50. And raining.
Let's see what it is here. I haven't even been outside.
Denise with 20 more stars. Thank you, Denise.
Oh,
And
supposedly,
Alice, tag, you're it. 20 more.
damn. Supposedly, according to the weatherman, we're getting a thunderstorm like nobody's fucking business right now.
Is it raining?
Not at all. It's sunny out there.
Might hit any minute.
Yeah, it is Florida. But it's 86 out there, so
Denise says, nah, you're it. 20 stars from Denise. Nuh-uh,
thanks.
you're it. That's what it says, nuh-uh.
Nah. Nah.
So I got these two pieces boxed up. I just got to throw in the tickets and stickers and mail them out now.
See, Mike already mailed his out, so he's got to send him an envelope with tickets.
Alice with 20 more stars says, you caught me.
20s for days, 20s for days.
You know, if I was in this game, I would win. I would say, tag, you're it, do 20 stars, and then run out. She couldn't tag me back. Denise with 20 more stars. Oh, Alice, I missed Cheers with 20 more stars. So Alice sent 20 back to back. And then Denise sent 20. So, oh, wait, I shouldn't have said that. That was her way of getting ahead. Denise sent 20 more. So now she's tied. Alice was hoping one get lost in the shuffle when she take the lead. Alice with 20 more.
That's funny.
Said you're too fast, Denise.
Zach, you ready? I'm gonna go sit outside. Go about this winter.
I like when big thunderstorms come through on a hot day. Denise with 20 more stars.
Afterwards, that sucks down here because it's still hot as a motherfucker, and then the road starts fucking steaming.
Yeah.
It's just humid. You just can't breathe.
Alice with 50 more, and then Denise hits right back and says, I got you. 20 more. Or 20 more. I'm sorry, I said 50, not 20. 20 more. Then Denise comes back with another 20.
It was like a horse race. I'm from behind it was a decent 40 bit, or more of an auction, I guess.
Alice comes back with 20. Beep, beep, beep.
A road runner.
She says she's on the Indy 500 doing laps. We got 15 minutes till we hit our 420.
Oh yeah, we're creeping up on that East Coast 420.
Alice coming around the corner. Denise, 20 more. Alice thought she was going to tie it up, and then Denise takes the lead again.
Coming around the corner when she comes.
When she comes, Denise says, I got you. Wait, waiting on the corner. 20, you're it.
Fourth turn. Oh shit, she's coming around the finish line.
She's on turn 4. John, don't tell us. Tell someone that can help you.
Golly.
And you should have told somebody before you actually did it. You could have gotten on the toilet. Hurl it. No bumping, Denise. 20 stars from Alice.
Um, yeah, that's a sticky situation there, John.
Stinky or sticky?
Oh, either way you heard it, you were right. I said sticky though.
I don't know when he's shitting that's sticky. Usually that shit's creamy. Sometimes a little more solid than others. 12 minutes.
Get them lighters, y'all.
Alice with 50. Bam. Denise with 20.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Denise with 20 more. Denise says, I'm coming for you, Alice. "11 minutes.
Done.
I ran out. Debbie wins. Or Denise, you mean. I mean. I said Debbie.
Thank you, Alice. Thank you. Thank you.
Actually, it's a tie. And there's a premium reward. And I think when somebody reacts to it, it changes it to a premium reward. Yeah, I just changed it to a premium reward.
Yeah, you know. Oh no, that one's not a premium. That one's a premium award. Nobody reacted to it.
Where?
Denise's.
But the one where I said I ran out, Denise wins?
I'm coming, Alice. LOL, I'm coming, Alice.
That one doesn't say premium on mine.
Oh, it says it on mine. And the one above it.
Don't know. 10 minutes.
Weird.
Denise wins.
She's a wiener. She's a wiener. Yeah, that was fun.
It's weird how we make little things fun.
Getting creative in the chat.
It's like being a kid again, isn't it? Remember, you used to be able to kick a can down the road and have fun doing that? Now, as an adult, think about that. Are you going to have fun kicking a can down the road?
I wish I could just go back in a can down the road.
I know, don't you? Like, remember how much fun that used to be? Like back, like just the littlest fucking thing was so fun back then. Now you're an adult and you think about how much fun you had doing this, but can you bring yourself to do that little thing? And will it be that fun again?
And when people look out their windows and see you, a grown ass man, kicking a can down the road like a fucking little ass kid. Nah. But yeah. Like once you learn something you can't unlearn it. Like once you learn that there's more out there than just kicking a can down the road.
Yeah. Alice found 20 more and bowed down to Denise.
And here it comes.
The bliss of ignorance is like really what you're missing when you think
Yeah.
like that.
How nice it would be to be dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk through life like da 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 da. Not a
Denise
thing.
says she bowed down to you, Alice. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just walk through life with not a thing on your mind. Like two rocks just banging back and forth in there.
And think about this. That's how developmentally disabled people are their whole lives. That's why they're so happy. Because they
Yeah.
feel like a kid their whole life. Everything is ignorant bliss wonder.
Yeah. It does
Or
feel
blissful
like
wonder.
as you know more, like you lose that you lose a little more of that youthful side of yourself. Like the more information you fucking start obtaining and understanding about the world and all that shit, that you lose a little more piece of that. But that's why it would just be nice to just be dumb. Like, if I had one wish, bro, Neil, can I just fucking forget all this? Like, take me back to when I didn't know anything.
That's got to be what heaven's like, is to revert back to that innocent wonder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just everything amazes you when you're young.
Magic actually existed. Never heard that. My grandkids just learned to put cards on the tires of their bike. Nice. Take a
Give
soda.
them give them a Mickey Mantle rookie card. Tell them it sounds better.
Yeah, throw $10,000 in their spoke.
You know what would work better? You know what would work better than a card? Those plastic sleeves those hard plastic sleeves that the cards come in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Think about it. It stays stiff. It doesn't bend and lose pliability.
Yeah. We used to run over a soda can and
Yeah.
let it fucking
Caught right in between the tire and the frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works just as fine. Sounds more like a fucking two stroke. Use my Uno cards.
Draw 4, motherfucker.
I want a blue one to match my bike.
Right. It's 4 minutes.
You could probably rubber band a couple of them together, actually. You wouldn't even have to rubber band them, really.
Couple of what cards?
Yeah. Feel like a stack
3
of
minutes.
like 5 or 6 cards.
Yeah.
Especially if they all start going at like different times. You know what I mean?
John said, I wish I could stay stiff. I said pliable, more pliable. I said nothing about stay. I made sure not to say stay stiff, John. I made sure of it. I said to make it more pliable. John, why did you still take it there?
Can't get nothing past you.
Oh, shit. Two minutes.
That was like right somewhere over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Somewhere over there.
Yeah. Like that lightning cracked and it the thunder when it's like almost the exact same time.
What would a zip tie on the spokes do?
Not let him ride his bike. Oh, zip tie on the spokes so it like kinks off the.
Yeah, but it would only blip, 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 blip. It wouldn't. It would sound like a motorcycle that's dying, if anything.
It would sound like you kicking a can down the road. Tink, 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 tink. Yeah. Or is that just for look?
30 seconds. I think I can't see that clock. My eyes are straining again already. Yeah. 20 seconds.
It's the final countdown.
Get your lighters ready.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
Ready to get here.
What's that?
Ready to get my ass up out of here.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Fire in the motherfucking hole.
I don't know.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire.